Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is your fearless leader, Easy E or Ethan, whatever you want to, call me. That's cool. Gerald Peters, the guy who made this video and who I referenced in the last one I uploaded, he thinks I shouldn't call myself Ethan. He thinks I should call myself Easy E. Which is I think I'm pretty sure was one of the dudes out of NWA, and that I listened to back in the day, like way back in the day. So yeah, maybe, but I'm white. I don't know if I could take on that name, but I don't know. Whatever you want to call me is cool. This is the original video. Gerald made it. He took it. He had it public for a while, made it private, and then made it public for a while. So I'm gonna capture this shit and do some commentary along the way, so we never lose this because this is just like this is Gerald in his last video that he did just today, basically referred to me as being the utmost, like, grandest cult leader of all. Like, he wanted to apologize to all other cult leaders around the world because I was basically the utmost cult leader of the world, which is a huge compliment. I mean, a huge compliment. So go and watch that video. It's a little long. It's like 54 minutes with commentary. It's like, Jesus, it's a long time. But here we go. I'll have some commentary as we go along here. This is Gerald's video, and I'm going to call him Gerald because that's the name of his channel, Gerald Peters, even though he said in a video today that he hates it when people call him that because that's what his mom called him. So I'm going to call him Gerald, just like it says on his channel, even though he hates that. So thank you, Gerald, for making this video. Thank you, Gerald, for making my day a little bit brighter.
Morning, future millionaires. Yeah, you're going to be a millionaire, hopefully, in this bull run. I just woke up and I was like, oh my God, I need to do a video about, what it takes to become a millionaire.
I just woke up and, oh my God, I got to do a video about being a millionaire.
Running the Grayscale Trust. I did one yesterday and I talked about it and I said, well, you need like 40 to 50 grand probably.
40 to 50 grand, baby. That's all you need to be a millionaire, a multi-millionaire. Old Ken folks said, Jed, move away from here. Bitcoin is all you need. So they loaded up the 40,000.
Guys, this stuff is almost hard to watch, but I'm going to keep going.
Become a millionaire after taxes, and I think that's right. If you were to stay in those
trusts. A bona fide millionaire.
But I've done videos in the past where I've talked about rotating your profits.
See, that's what you guys have been doing wrong. I've been trying to tell you that, man. It's all about the rotation, man. All about the rotation.
Doesn't know math.
That's how you go from 40,000
to never gonna be rich.
Bazillionaire, millionaire.
If that is feasible.
He's never going to be rich.
Seems feasible, 40,000 to million.
If you can do that,
of course.
And I think you can. It takes far less than 50 grand to become a millionaire.
Oh yeah, far less,
okay,
far less.
So I'll take you through, roughly the steps that I'm going to do with
Gerald's
my
not
SEP
good at
IRA
math,
account.
by the way.
Yeah.
Which I've talked about before. It had like 20 grand in there.
20 grand.
2023 it's got like 150 grand in there now.
Easy.
Locked in.
So Gerald is like, he's making fun of like, oh, 20 grand, that's all you need. But yet in today's video, he said that he owns 17 properties, which is either complete bullshit or it means that he should have no problem coming up with 20 grand. Because if you have 17 properties and they're all cash flowing rental properties, he's bringing in major bucks. So it's like, I think this guy, he's obviously off balance. If you watch the other video that I uploaded about him, he's off balance. So I don't know if he's just full of shit, lying about everything or what, but there are some inconsistencies in what he says.
I mean, easy, bro. 20,000 to a million? Come on, what's wrong with you guys? You can't do thousands of X's just like that. You don't know where the market's going. You don't understand how to rotate. It's all in the rotation, man. All right, now listen up. He's going to give us the secret of how to turn 40,000 into like a bazillion, quadrillion in this year, man. We'll probably do it this year, man. Probably go, maybe you don't even need 20 and you're like 10 million. I don't know.
If you can do that, and I think you can, it takes far less.
You can do it.
To become a millionaire after taxes. Okay, so I'll take you through, roughly the steps that I'm going to do with my SEP IRA account. Which I've talked about before. It had like 20 grand in there at the beginning of 2023. It's got like 150 grand in there now. Locked and loaded, primarily in LTC and a BCHG.
Stacking those racks.
With that.
Got stacks of money.
Turn that currently 150 grand into several $1 million, hopefully, through rotation. Several.
Are you rotating? See, the trick is you got to sit down and rotate on it, man. You got to rotate.
One thing that Gerald said in his video today was that he was very familiar with cryptocurrency, and which I think is bullshit, because anybody who is really familiar with cryptocurrency knows about crypto rotation through the native crypto, and they should know it, right? It's been very obvious in the past cycles. They should know about it. And so the fact that he's poo-pooing it tells me he's brand new to crypto. Like, he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. That's what this is telling me.
And I'm going to turn that currently 150 grand into several $1 million, hopefully, through rotation.
Big boy.
Several $1 million, like a lot. So that.
I think I mentioned this in the video today, or that I just posted prior to this one, is that I think Gerald is a little off base. I think he's got some issues. And I think I talked about this in a Jeep video I did after this one came out. I think, honestly, there's the bald head fetish thing going on with him. He will deny that, obviously, but I think that's where it is. He also, in the video I posted just prior to this one, he said it wasn't fair that I had a mansion. It wasn't fair that I was successful. It wasn't fair that my channel was growing. He has serious small penis issues. He has small penis issues. That's what he has. And a fetish.
$20,000 that I had at the start of 2023 is going to turn into multiple millions of dollars.
Multiple.
If things go as planned when the bull run is over. So I'll kind of explain the path of rotation.
Now, what you guys are privileged to, that is the Grayscale mansion behind him. He is such a crypto fucking expert. They named a mansion after him. Oh, wait, no, he bought the mansion with the Grayscale Trust.
All right, well, welcome to, if you are a new subscriber, to Grayscale Mansion. As it's been called, I'm going to keep this name now. This was given to the house and to this place by Discord users, YouTube users, because of some of the story.
Hey guys, I'm back here at the Dogecoin mansion. I bought this with all my Dogecoin profits.
Video, by the way, if you're looking to buy your own mansion.
I think that's a lie. I think it's not a Dogecoin mansion, because that would have meant he would have had to have been in Doge in the last bull cycle, and I don't think he was. I think he's lying about knowing what he's doing in crypto, because if he were, he would have made a ton of money, and he would have had probably a better place than that. Okay, so Doge, just if he knew anything about crypto, he would have had a much better place than that if he was in Doge last cycle. So this dude is lying about multiple things. It's really interesting. So he's kind of like a psychopath. That's how I would classify him.
Or your ranch or your whatever kind of home or thing it is that you like, how you can make a ton of money and make millions upon millions of dollars to acquire that thing through just a couple bull cycles, and go back and
I don't know why you guys make this so damn hard. All you need is $20,000 and a bull cycle, man. What is wrong with you guys? You don't have a mana mansion or a Dogecoin mansion yet?
See, this guy, he does not know anything about crypto investing. Honestly, he does not. If a competent crypto investor who is out there trying to educate the public about investing, which is what he's trying to do on his channel, I don't know how well he's doing it, but he's doing it. But anybody who's competent in crypto knows damn well about crypto rotation. It's just how the cycles work. In general, every cycle, money flows from Bitcoin to Ethereum to the large caps and then the small caps. That's the money flow. It's been well known. Okay, this isn't, and so to not understand the concept of rotation blows me away. And he's just poo-pooing it, which, as I said in the last video that I uploaded, this guy is not going to attract wealth into his life. He is very anti-wealth. The way he thinks, the way he operates, it's not, money is an energetic thing, and it's not coming his way, not in big amounts. No, he's not getting it. This guy, he doesn't get it on multiple levels. He's not going to receive big money in his life. He's not going to become very wealthy, and he just doesn't get it as he doesn't understand basic fucking math like multiplication. Like, and the concept of pressing a couple buttons to sell shares of this thing and then pressing a couple buttons to buy shares of these other things. He doesn't understand the basic, simple concepts in investing at any level, I don't believe.
What is wrong, man? Look, that's thematic swimming pool back there. Okay, you're talking about a guy who buys his mansions with crypto and he doesn't even custody his own crypto. He's using stock market trusts. Okay.
Or in old language,
just to clarify, because it's like a lot of assumptions get made by Mr. Gerald. I do have a lot of native crypto that I do self-custody, and I do have a lot more in Grayscale because I could, why? I don't give a shit about custody. I could care less about custody. Custody doesn't fucking matter to me. I'm an investor. I want to make money. And where can I make the most money? It's in Grayscale because of the premiums, as I've talked about many times. But here is the cult leader that he is comparing me to in this video.
1,000 years ago,
This guy's not bald, though.
those who are trying to prepare themselves
Trying to
for entry
rotate. You got to
into
rotate.
the evolutionary level above human, synonymous with the kingdom of God, the kingdom of heaven.
Sorry, he meant the Grayscale mansion. This was back when he was a cult leader. Now it's crypto.
About the most urgent thing that is on our mind, and what we suspect is the most urgent.
The Grayscale Trust, I did one yesterday, and I talked about it, and I said, well, you need like 40 to 50 grand probably in LTC.
We'll title this tape Planet Earth
And the Grayscale
about
mansion
to be recycled. Your only chance
is to rotate.
evacuate.
Guys, your only chance is to rotate. You got to rotate, man. It's all about the rotate. If you want a mansion, you want a Grayscale mansion, or if you like me, you want to...
See, this guy, he's going to be in his, quote, Dogecoin mansion probably for the rest of his life because he doesn't understand basics of investing and basics of rotation. Basics. I don't get it. I do not get it. But to each his own. Some people will remain poor, like this guy, Gerald. Some people will remain rich, like you and I. Okay, so let's just let Gerald be in his Dogecoin mansion, making fun of rotation, making fun of Grayscale. Let's let him be at his place. He can operate in his little portion of the world. You guys can get something much better, and so will I. And it's like our worlds will be very different. Very different. Great wealth is not for everyone, and it's not for this dude.
Dogecoin mansion, you have to learn to rotate.
The Filecoin Trust, and that pops before GSOL. You could hop over into GSOL and enhance your gains. And then from there, you could roll your profits into LTC and a BCHG. That's one way to do it for the early moving trust. I think FileG and GSOL are going to be early moving.
Planet Earth about to be recycled. Your only chance to survive
Is to rotate.
That's a pretty major statement, pretty bold in terms of religion, in terms of anybody's intelligent thinking.
So we have now crossed. I actually do believe. I agree with Gerald. I will gladly accept the title of the world's greatest cult leader because I have crossed. Now we have a couple things. We have me talking about Grayscale in this video. We have a cult leader talking about religion, theology, and just the other day I did a video about the law of attraction and wealth and all that kind of stuff, which kind of bridges the gap there. So I'm going to claim that crown as the world's greatest cult leader from this video and the other video that he put out recently and the video I did. So those three, it's like a trinity. It's like Trinity. It's so fucking blessed. It's like it's a holy trinity. I claim that crown for the greatest cult leader ever.
You listen to me, whatever you do not listen to any of these crypto wannabe. These guys, they don't know shit about reading stock charts. This dude ain't spent 10 fucking minutes on charts or fundamentals. I bet he can't even explain how the fucking things work. Highly doubt it, man. This is just absolute fucking babble.
Individuals that have overcome their humanness enough that when the end of this age is complete, when the war is over, the spading complete, there's nothing left here except for recycling.
when we get to a point where the prices at
When the end of that occurs, then they have reached a condition of.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. The Heaven's Gate guy might be making more sense. And if you're listening to this, you might be in a cult, man. I don't know. Holler.
All right. Yeah, you might be in a cult. Yeah, you might be. Well, I think we are. Like I said, this is the cult of Grayscale. This is the not just the cult of Grayscale. This is the cult of who wants to become rich, who wants to become super rich, who wants to become uber wealthy. That's what this is. That's the cult of success. This guy, this is the guy. If you watch the video I just posted about him, this is the kind of like this guy has the mentality that he wants to fight people that make negative comments on. He invites people to his house that have made negative comments on his videos, and he wants to fight them, like with fists or knives, he said. And it's like, he suffers from depression. He said that he drinks. He probably does drugs too. This guy is off base, but I am very honored with the title of cult leader. You should be very honored with the title of cult member. We are going to make mad money, and our cult is going to be celebrating while everyone else is still getting minimal returns in whatever stock they're in, or whatever dividend ETF they're in, whatever other asset class they're in, because there is nothing better than cryptocurrency and Grayscale stocks. Trust. They're nothing better. Nothing better. So, Gerald, thank you. And I'm calling you Gerald because that's the name on your fucking channel. I don't give a shit if you don't like it when people call you that, because your mama used to call you that and that pisses you off and you want people to call you Jay or something else. The name on your fucking title of your channel is Gerald Peters. So that's what I'm going to call you, Gerald. So I don't give a shit if it pisses you off or not. Change your channel title if you want something different. All right. I'll see you guys. Enjoy.